Hello everybody, and welcome back to the next Orc Log. Tonight we've got a different setup, trying out something new, maybe a little more intimate setup. Will bring us a little closer. Also, I'm eating meatballs. Why? Because it's 9 o'clock at night, and I haven't eaten dinner yet. And because my fiance loves me, she demanded that I eat. And since it's 9 o'clock, my meds have worn off. So, I'm crunching for time. So yes, welcome back to my channel, where my hair doesn't know what the fuck to do, so it's just gonna look like a 90s action movie villain. Like, every 90s movie villain had this hair. I've even got the, which side is it? The stroke of gray starting. I've got more gray on this side than this side, which really bothers me. It bothers me because I want it to be even. The gray doesn't bother me. It just bothers me that one side has more than the other. Oh god damn it. Now I can't unsee the 90s action movie villain. Hang on. I'll be... there we go. Does this hat actually help, or is my head just blending into the background? Kinda got a dark setup here. My window, well, sliding glass door is right there. It's nighttime. There's not a lot of light going on in here. But, wouldn't you know it, Kat and I went to go look for some birthday gift ideas for our son because his birthday's coming up, so he's at his grandmother's tonight. We go, have a good time, didn't really find much, found a couple of books for him. We get back. And I'm enjoying myself, and then I look out the window, and there's a nice little spider making a cozy home for itself right in the doorway of my sliding glass door. Now, what some people might see as a nice little spider making a home, what I see is a fucking kaiju that's ready to kill me at any fucking second. Hello everybody, my name is Jakel, and I'm arachnophobic. There's some good meatballs. Ah! I dropped it. Oh well, 5-second rule. Am I balding? I knew this for a while, but how bad has it really gotten? Oh no. Oh no, we're gonna have to do something about that. Can't be having that. I'm trying to grow my hair out. Can't be having it if this front part is balding and the back part is... I'm not about to be one of those balding ponytail guys. I've seen it before. Not on myself, but I've seen it before. Not gonna do it. I want my hair to grow out before I'm actually visibly balding. What is this? What is this? Oh. So, over the last few days, I've been thinking about my life and myself. And it occurred to me, I think I finally realized why I like doing YouTube so much. It has to do with childhood. See, the first thing I wanted to be when I grew up, when I was younger, I wanted to be a paleontologist, because I love dinosaurs and I want to dig up dinosaur fossils. And then I came to hate school. And then I found out that paleontology was going to be a lot more schooling after school was done, and I decided I didn't want to do that anymore. So the next thing I wanted to do was become a photographer or a director. Well, wouldn't you know it, I have a camera. I can direct my own little videos. I haven't really done anything super serious with the directing aspect. Best thing I got is the Hangover videos, the Halloween Hangover and the Holiday Hangover. But aside from that, I haven't really done a whole lot of directing. But I'm still getting to film. And after a while, my palette grew wider, and along with being a director and a photographer, I wanted to be a stand-up comedian. And as I was trying to develop my skills and work on my skits, I realized that most of my bits and skits were really just me telling stories. And I can do that on YouTube just fine. Just sit and tell stories and goof off. And that's really how my comedy works anyway. I definitely work better in an improv group than stand-up because I just play off of things better than telling jokes and stuff. And then, I still wanted to be a stand-up comedian, and a director, and a photographer. But then I also wanted to become a rock star. I wanted to make and produce music and have the spotlight and be a guitarist, maybe a vocalist. So YouTube, I can be all of those things. And the cool part is, I'm just as likely as making it big on YouTube as I am being a comedian or a rock star. So there's that. So really, doing YouTube plays to my inner child. I get to play and have fun and tell stories and try to make people laugh along the way. And sometimes I pretend to be a rock star. Sometimes I pretend. These meatballs are fucking good. So, just remember, if you ever had a dream as a child, you can always just go to YouTube and let it devolve from there. Those were some good meatballs. I can see the spider from here. It's making me very unsettled. Guess that just means I'm going to have to go downstairs for my cigarettes for the rest of my life. I don't think you understand my fear of spiders, guys. I'm the type of person that shits myself even if I just walk through a spider web because I'm sitting there just fighting it to get it off of me for the next 45 minutes. Because even if it's gone, even after it's long gone, I'm sitting there just going like this the rest of the time. Just, I feel it, even if it's not there. I'm that kind of paranoid. But you want to know what? There's one thing on the face of this earth that's worse than a spider. And those are house centipedes. If I can find a picture, I'll throw one up. But if I can't, they're pretty much caterpillars with 100 spider legs on either side. The apartment that we had before this one, before we lived with Kat's parents, sort of set back in the woods a little bit. It was a moldy old townhouse that was turned into 3 units. And in the foyer, you could go out any given night, even in the winter, and you would just see those motherfuckers trailing across the front door like Godzilla, just going along, minding nobody's business. It was so bad that we couldn't do our laundry there because they would get into the freaking washer and dryer. And you would just get wads of, oh, you think that's hair? Nope, it's a fucking dead centipede. Those things are worse than spiders. Really, I just don't feel like fighting this thing. It's turned pretty much this dude's just moving back and forth, trucking along, making his web. He's been at it since we got back like an hour ago, and he was at it long before that. I just don't feel like fighting spiders first thing in the morning, because I'm going to go downstairs, because I can't see well enough to fight those things right now. Fuck that. I go downstairs at night anyway. The spiders usually stay away during the day, but at night they come out and I can't see them. So at night, I let them have the space out there. And I go downstairs for my cigarettes at night. Well, I think I've done enough talking about spider centipedes and childhood dreams devolving into YouTube careers. So I'm going to let you go for now. Plus, my meds have worn off, and the other meds are kicking in. And even though I've had coffee, I've got my comfy pants on. Then I'm ready to call it a night and just relax and veg the fuck out. So, until next time, much love. Peace out. Namaste. And goodbye.